So, apparently Jet did a little bit of achievement hunting. So for the sake of starting everything off, I'm doing a little bit of achievement hunting. You may notice his... Why am I sliding to the right? Why was I sliding to the right? What super weird creepy sign? All I see is a mailbox. Lovely. That completely distracted me. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. You may notice I have the upgraded Powerwash tool thingy. But I did my homework. Nah, I thought to myself, it's getting a little bit tedious, so... Let's just do like the rest of the playground off stream. I had enough for the upgrade when I was done. Really as easy as that. Like, we're probably not gonna do the entire, like, wash. We just gotta go until, like, I run out of things to yap about. Which, knowing me, that's not gonna be, like, too long. Still looking for this creepy sign as a side. But, like, as of this recording, I just came off a Vice City story stream. The first one back. I'm in a bit of a, like, melancholy mood. Because, like, on one hand, I am annoyed at myself for not getting more avatars done. Not that that matters with the pre-record stuff, because, like, I'm just working off the default anyway. I've been back and forth myself on whether or not I should even use an avatar on the pre-record part. But at the same time, I do like my consistency. But, like... oh yeah. How many wants to, like, challenge myself to just do, like, one a week? Maybe two a week? Just, like, to try to catch up. But at the same time, I do not seem to be very good with commitment. Other aside, I just realized, for the achievement, was I supposed to clean the edges? Ah, whatever, if I wasn't, I'll just show up in free play later. Always amusing me how different some of these places look. Oh, is that the creepy sign? We'll get a closer look at it in a sec. Like, I was probably not gonna watch this anyway. Sometimes I get annoyed just like flying off to do other things. Doing like his own stream stuff. I mean, like, here is entertaining content of like you losing your marbles trying to get all these things in a video game. Oh, you did them all off stream? Ah, fuck. But in this case, like, I'm the one that wants the game clean me. But, like, it's my problem, not Jet's. And, like, even then, That was back to what I was talking about earlier, where like I should animate the ones that I've got first. I mean, like, we've got one hell of a backlog. Like, there's over 100 gameplay me's. And I think we have 5 of them animated. Which, goddamn. We go up. We go down. We go up. Oh, hang on. Well, we're about to find out. Do we get the achievement? Well, we're about to find out when we clear out the pathway. But the saga, I don't know if I've yet about it yet on my streams. But there was an achievement for clearing the first stage with the red nozzle. Like the van. It was hell and I never want to do it again. Like, I presume there's levels where like you're supposed to use just like the yellow spray only, the green spray, the white spray, this thing. But like, I'll deal with those when we get to them. But there's also been like gold medal challenges, and like, I'm not good enough at the game to be able to do those yet, I feel. But probably by the end. But not a complex game. I feel like I could get away with just like cleaning up these. Like it's an unnecessary risk going towards the staircase. I say they go towards the staircase anyway. Pave the way. Complete the pathway, driveway, and pathway edges, I would presume. Let's get a closer look at this. And it is now gone. There you go, no more creepy sign. But I have a question. More creepy signs. Yeah, you're cleaning out the entire house. There's a net somewhere. I've tended to work my way, like, once. I suppose to get some more. Other avatars that I want to animate. Have Mr. Full Fury's avatar. You're like, tanky sealed lady. I used to use that one a lot, and then I just, like, switched over to the reactive format. I couldn't really use it anymore. A White House. Oh yeah, we started this and we didn't finish it. And then what I'd like to use is the Ahsoka one. The various Sonic characters. But after we're done here, we'll probably... I got to work on the next month's avatar. Like, I'm gonna double check it, but like, if their event in Crossroad is next month, I'll probably make a whisper. So like, I like her as a character. You know, if we can at least clean the front of the house, that'd be real nice. Gotta. How gutting. That being said, we should probably keep going piece by piece. Go over here. Like also, if I don't have 15% already, is a little bit weird to me. There's no way we won't get like the first star before we run out of things to yap about. Hey. 16. We'll clean to get us some more. More bricks. There's just more bricks. Aside though, I really like the multicolored house idea. That's a nice use of design. Like, I'd like a house like this. At this point, I just like a house in general. The winter life ain't fun. But like most, if not all of us are going through it right now. Times are tough. Where's the rest of this mess? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Post cleaned. Post. I should not be depressed for 5 seconds. It really is commendable how video games can make, like, very tedious tasks fun. Like, nobody likes clean... Well, nobody in my generation likes cleaning their house like this. Yeah, in Powerwash, hell fucking yeah. We go up. More bricks. There's just more bricks. Why are you buying bricks at the soup store? Hey, looking. Like, almost at the front door. Going up, going down, going up, going down. I like you can see my work in the up area. So I will say, I really do wonder with these builds, like, well, builds for lack of a better word, what happened to these places? Why is this house so filthy and the rest of the town is spotless? That is a beautiful street. That is unironically being let down by this disaster of a building. Or whatever, that's why I got hired. That's why we got hired to fix it. I presume the whaling is like all this. But that makes sense to me. Well, there can't be that much grime just like left here. Like, we've been doing a thorough enough job, I feel. Especially since Powerwash is pretty forgiving about like that last little bit. Azeska, Vaska, whatever you pronounce it. Put in trim. So presumably the other side has got problems. Also on top. Alright, let's get that stole. I don't think the stall is giving us enough height. Oh no, yes it is. I'm just taking a bit for myself. By the time that we're done with this... No, we definitely need the ladder. Yeah, by the time that we're done with this... Oh, nice. How far into the 5-star rankings are we gonna be? We need to be about 25... We need to be about 50 for the next achievement. Or I need to be about 50 for the next achievement. And hopefully, like, things clean up in a way that, like, will let me see what I'm doing on other stages. So, owning this water gun, it is a rare achievement then... Ah, fuck! Owning this water gun is a rare achievement than getting 100 stars. I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. I would think this place might be haunted. Just a big might on that one. And yes, I know I'm distracted again. I just realized that's my 20% right there. I wonder though, do I get like more attachments? Owned by, no. And I'm not carrying enough to see how much is left on the price. Hey! How are we looking? Looking much better already. Almost like we're a quarter of the way for the job. Anyway, though, let's work on the front of the house before we forget. So I feel, getting a feel of it, I feel like it's a lot of like big jobs. Like the wall counts as like one here. So maybe it won't be too hard. I don't know. I imagine it will take me longer than the playground, just doing the nature of it. But still seems perfectly doable. Hey! Like, I would worry about doing this on the challenge mode. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Over here. Clean this. I've looked at the achievement list, but like I've not looked at the achievement weights. Like how rare a particular achievement is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I feel like it's more fun that way with this particular game. Give me a good list of my goals. So can we clean up that gutter? Where are we missing something? I see, I see, I see, I see. There we go. We got our minds out of the gutter. Always looks like two separate houses now. Instead of fixing up the old house, like, new owner just slept on extension. Hang on. I don't know where one thing ends and one thing begins, I gotta say. You know what, this actually looks like a job for the Red Horse. Guess that's some good wings. There you go, up. The side, the stream that I'm looking into the side is Denver playing Hightail. I feel like on Sunday, instead of playing Powerwash, we should open with Hightail. It's giving me an excuse to play more of it. But it would be nice. I feel like to clean this, I'm gonna need to clean all of it. Works for me though, it means I can get off the roof and like stay off the roof. We go over. But like random game night wise, I still feel a little bit guilty for the last session with the with an evil bit. I think it may expect me to finish with an evil, and it's like that's not the point of random game night. It doesn't matter time before we get a game clear on that one. It's just like the point of it is not to be actively in a rush for it. Like it'll come when it comes kind of affair. That's annoying. Can we get... Yes, we can. I feel like this fuss is gotta be like the menace of this level. I think it's done, and then I'll press right on my controller. I just see like it's still got a yellow line. That being said, over here now, Nubby. Oh, that's disgraceful rains now. So I really need to download like some sort of some sort of ad blocker. I'm really happy with the random game nights. Like, I wish more multiplayer games would show up, but like, that's more because I enjoy playing with other people. And I wish that like we had like my entire library, including questionably perfectly legitimate worms. Like, I come out of so many parts just thinking to myself that like this is the natural evolution of like the Thursday block, which Finley is also currently being taken over by Powerwash. Yeah, I'm curious. We do this. Seems like there is still like. I seem like the stuff we have left is like 200 plus. Which I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I suppose to yap a little bit more because it is the point of this part. I mean, watching reactions from various people on the internet, Morland and his crew immediately spring to mind about the new Star Trek song. Academy, I think it's called. I can't tell how much of that show is. So his promise is a sit post or not. Like, you tell me wild things and, like, I'll have to believe you. Just 'cause I don't know what is true and what is not with that so anymore. Like, when I hear it described to me, I just keep thinking turn A. Like, this is the worst turn A. It is 1,000 years after every so. Okay. Where war has broken out. I think this is the fourth time in a row you've brought war to the... or war under certain circumstances to this presentation. This Franska thing is gonna be so annoying, I can just tell. Or whatever. Now start working on the garage roof. And I was kind of like, I want to finish these things off. But you know what, actually, what is the... Bricks. Bricks is the first thing we gotta do. Or I gotta do. Like, I'm just trying to make that view up front look as pretty as I can before we start running out of things to talk about. I say that it's just occurred to me I didn't finish my Star Trek yep. But like, I remember a time when like Star Wars was, well, the Warsaw. And Star Trek was like for the intellectuals, for lack of a better word. Like slower parts that question your morality. Man, have times have changed. But Star Wars got dumber, and Star Trek got dumb. The point where most people skydot either Gundam or Warhammer. We go up, we go down, we go up. I will say though, I hope Jade left it just this one house. Otherwise, you might be seeing another video with this, like this, but with the other house. So go back to the Star Trek, yep. Ironically, Star Wars and Star Trek both like heavily involved J.J. Abrams with the fall. But J.J. was the one behind directing the reboot. The one that was just like classic Star Trek with a fuck ton of bloom. It has a finale that's like stuck in development hell. Slash will probably never come out. I mean, the first like Star Trek reboot film, I'm pretty sure I was still in Polytech when that was coming out. Might have even been in high school. So I might be getting to the point where like the actors are too old to play the characters once again. Which is absolutely wild. Maybe this is worth. I suppose on that note, it's wild to me how bad Patrick Stewart looks nowadays compared to how healthy Kirk looks. William Shatner. But like Shatner doesn't look good, but like Shatner's his 80s. He's got an excuse to look. He's got an excuse. Like I don't think we're gonna have both like much longer in the grand scheme of things. I'll be sad there, cause like Patrick Stewart's amazing. But I think he'll last through Doomsday at least. Doomer Wolves. Oh, Dormer. Oh, there we go. And I guess we do the other side. Eh? Oh, there we go. What's I'm tempted to do here, or like already? Let's go take a look. Oh, that's amazing. And thinking about this, the view is still like 3 other sides to do. Let's do this though, just so then we don't have to worry about it. I suppose to continue yapping about Star Trek. What's his name? Neil Nerdwaddock did a stream where like he would just post a Spock's a Spock action figure on a chair and got more viewers than Star Trek Academy. That is fucking disgraceful, man. But like, right now I'm the glove sitter. They have no real right to talk, but like imagine being a big $1 million company and some glove sitter just comes and like manages to beat your viewership by doing absolutely nothing. Well, I just like with tired of Brandon in there in the case of like just somebody posing an action figure. I mean, how do you recover from that? So, do you two have got a sense of just dread that like one day you might have to eat those words? I hope I never have to eat those words. This first this first gear is connected somewhere. I'm not looking forward to the complete pain in the ass it's going to bring. That being said, I want to hear that ping. Oh, let me guess. Down here as well. Yes, sir. It looks so jarring when I turn around. There you go, that's one more bit done. Oh, I see that. Hey! Clean them chimneys. But again, that ping as well was nice. So to yap about the other side of the coin, I guess. Star Wars announced that KK is finally leaving. And Dave Filoni's gonna take over, which I've seen a lot of Twitter, a lot of optimism. I'm kind of in the neutral. I think it'll be better than what we came before, but like not enough. I think all that we're doing with Filoni at the end of the day is just slowing the what. But given how fast Star Wars was losing relevance and all that jazz, maybe we just need to like slow the what for now. Hey! Nuclear detached. Alright, fair enough. Let's work on the house roof, eh? Imagine given how big it is by the time that we finish with this. We'll have hit 40%. I'm supposed to keep yapping. I do sincerely wonder what's going to happen when both Starfighter and Mandalorian Grogu come out. I feel like the entire value of the brand's go west on those two films. And to be honest, I don't think Mandalorian's going to be enough. I think either both need to make, like, gangbusters or functionally neither of them are gonna. Like, Mandalorian was, like, a gangbuster thing, like, 5 years ago. Had a bit of, like, a quality problem these last couple years. I mean, that mostly means season 3. Hey there, Blondie Cat. That being said, fuck, I think I'm beginning to need to take a nap. I want to finish the front. But nap. Yes, I believe that was my cat. There's gotta be a follow-on message in there. That ought to do it. Don't notice the message is still there and it's gone. When I noticed the message was still there, I was waiting for a. Oh wait, there's a witch in the house. But I gotta wonder Look at the percentage. When are we gonna unlock new jobs? So usually when that happens, we get like some nutter in our messages. Go down. I mean, that's an easy way to get like a bunch of stars, just doing these like odd jobs. But they tend to be pretty quick. Let me see this house roof. Holy shit, man. We might bit off more than we can chew on this one. So get a little bit curious what it looks like from down below. Go this way. Still really tempted to pop down and see. Like, we'll just clean up the front. It's why I've been trying to avoid, like, the backs and that. There's not much point in doing that if we just clean up the front. So me being me, I want to make things shiny and clean. And mostly just finish off what we started. What's on the other side? If we clear Stardew Valley, after they just do like once a month getting over it, just so then like we can mark that off our board. But it's Soda Girls and Power World are the things we have left that like we don't have an excuse to not do. So you probably gotta see like one or the other just picked away at every once in a while. I tended to switch down to the previous model and find a multi-purpose way. I think we should be good, but I'm gonna clean out the roof just to make it so then like I don't have to backtrack up here later. They're looking good. Why not stop? Must just be getting too close to the thingy. And Powerwash to just like recoil for a second. Roof is almost down. Ah, fuck! L for Luigi. How are you looking? I love how much it looks like a completely different house. Well, we'll hit some cost firstly when it comes to the roof. That being said, now we're getting to like a logical point to wind down. Should we? Oh, at least clean the front doorstep, eh? Go over. Oh, it's the cows on the door. Fair enough. Fair enough. I did a side win. Oh, there's an entire window. Okay. You do you, game. You do you. But at the same time, not unheard of to have big windows like that. Over here. What's that? 47% in just under an hour is pretty good, I would say. I saw speedrunners had done it better, but like, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm almost halfway there. Oh, it's per side. Awesome. There we go. Clean up more of the bricks. I presume that means this side as well. Yep. I have enough for attachment, actually. Or do I? No, I do not. We are getting way late at this point. I gotta say though, how fast is the rest of the house gonna be? If we're 50% mostly just focusing on the front. And one of the others just like pure, actually no, two of the others just pure wool. Actually, yeah, they are too. Just nice and carefully. I don't fully know why, because not like we're at risk of anything. There ain't gonna be like a big monster or anything that just got dropped from the sky. This ain't the Warhammer stuff. Oh, the best part about like coming in somewhat blind. I have no idea how much of the Warhammer stuff is gonna be Nurgle's fault. It's possible the answer is none of it. And you know what? That's actually funnier to me. That being said, we are approaching wind down point. I wish the wider Wayne's hoses weren't so useless. Just like speed this up in this specific moment. Or whatever, we can live. Go down. Yeah, let's do a quick sweep just for a look. Yep, that's still filthy. Yep, this is still filthy. It doesn't look much different than the front. I don't know, maybe I'll finish this. Maybe I won't. I hope I can finish this though. Well, like after this recording, we got the stream tomorrow. So unless Jet flakes on us, the answer is we probably won't. But I'm gonna let you go. I sewed off this house, at least dirty. Hopefully I can sew it off clean at a later date. Probably just chilled. I'm gonna let you go. Till next we meet. Be it more Powerwash or something else. Good luck and have fun, everybody. There we go. It's a job well done. Hopefully. Maybe. What do you think, Pretty Cat? Yep. Those are indeed thoughts. You don't like this house. Just giving you a complete view and then I'll probably let you go. There you go. Have fun, everybody.